The heart of the believers who will be entering into Jannah is like the bird. Why Allah talks about bird? Why not the heart of the people who will enter Jannah is like the heart of, like, let's say a cat or some other creature? Why it is it's like a bird? The hadith I want to mention to you first before I mention to you why the heart was compared with the heart of a bird. I want to mention the hadith. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that yadkhulul jannata aqwamun, that the people will enter into Jannah, qawamun, and their heart, afidatuhum, their heart mislu afidat toiri, and their heart is like the afida is like the bird of it's like the heart of a bird, toiri. Again, the question is why not something else? Why our heart, like right now the heart I have, it should be the best of the hearts, because I'm a human being. My heart, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put mercy, rahmah, everything in it, right? So why it will be replaced, and in its place we will have the heart like a bird? Does it make sense? Or is it something that we can raise questions and raise doubts, that why is something like this will happen? I'm okay with my heart, I'm a good person. I mean, what about the people whose heart is already so nice? The heart of, like, let's say Ibrahim alayhi salam or Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Their hearts, these hearts are the best of the hearts, right? And still Allah said, no, I will change that and make these hearts the heart of a bird. Why? I mean, we also have other creation like cats, right? Their hearts are very soft too. Cats are always loving, they want to cozy up. They want to be close. Even the heart of a dog, you will see that it is very attached to the owner. So we are not getting the heart of a prophet, of the Nabi. We are not getting the heart of a animal that is probably, in some sense, better than the heart of a human being. At the same time, we also have many other creation, many other examples that we can give of a heart that is pure, that is clean. So why Allah would talk about the heart of a bird? What is so special about a bird? About the heart of a bird? Why it is so special? There are two explanations that I want to give to you. Number one, and these are from the scholars. They mention the reason we will have the heart of a bird. The number one reason is just the very fact that the heart is the heart of a bird indicates that our heart will be very soft, nice and tender. The best of the heart, like tender, the most tender heart, if you like, is the heart of a bird. So the outside comparison would make sense that the heart of a bird is much tender than the heart of a cat, for example, or heart of a human being. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal is telling us that the heart will be changed with the heart of a bird, because it is something that is very custom made, if you like. The heart of a bird is like custom made. It's very, very special. And the scholars, they give another reason why this heart will be the heart of a bird is because the heart of a bird is normally very, very merciful. It's very, very compassionate. Like it's very, very loving. Okay, that's why we say love, lovey-dovey. The word dovey even comes from, dovey. Birds, they love each other. When we see them, that they're in love. So bird will show a lot of signs that they love. Yes, other creation they do too, but the heart of the bird is like something that is filled with a lot of love, lot of, if you like, mercy. There is no hatred in that heart of a bird. You will see that these hearts are something very, very this is why you see birds singing. Why they sing is because it's coming from their hearts, and their heart is very, very content, and so that's why you see them singing. This heart of the bird is very expressive. It shows love through singing, through other means of communication. Cats, they don't sing. Other creation, they do sing, but the singing of the bird is very noticeable. We see them singing and we can hear them singing. So to give us the example of a heart of a bird, it makes more sense because we are more connected with the heart of a bird. If Allah said, I'll give you the heart of, let's say, a shark or something deep down in the ocean, then we will be wondering what kind of creation is that. But because it's the heart of a bird, we see it, so we know that the heart will be very, very tender, soft, and at the same time we can relate with the heart when we see them, when we see, or hear the birds are singing. I hope that inshallah this will make us make our hearts very soft, very tender, very kind towards others, very loving towards others, and inshallah remove all the filth, the ghila that we have in our hearts by the permission of Allah Azza wa Jal. Jazakallah khair. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like this video, share this video, inshallah. I'll see you soon again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.